Yeah, I think so. They're lagging for break right now, so we're about to rock and roll. Let's see.
Oh, a couple of leakies.
Looks.
Your break.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know, it is winter break.
Oh, okay. Not BCA rules.
Yeah, it's great to have these sponsors, and it's really great to see how the sponsorship angle of FNL has grown pretty rapidly over the last few months and weeks. They've been a great addition to the program.
First.
Let us know if you can hear Rich Roddle.
Okay.
Let us know. Pardon us, we're still working on the audio here.
Hey, Greg. What's going on, man? How you doing?
What the hell?
Pocket's rattling tonight.
Yeah, that's cute.
Hanging out.
All right, Rich, I think we have it now.
Yeah, hopefully everybody can hear us now.
No.
Nothing like problems along the way, but looks like I just saw Mr. Jimmy Bolero walk in the room. He's in the second half tonight. Greg comes up with the ball in hand, and let's see what kind of damage he can do with it.
Yeah, Todd hit the 2 in off the ricochet.
Greg goes for the tough decisions with the ball in hand. Sometimes it's easier just to take what the table gives you.
Now he's got to get shape
Thinking he's going to shoot some sort of defensive shot right here.
to... Yep.
Well, let's see if Todd can take control of the first game here. Definitely is there for him.
Well, he sinks to 7, gets pretty decent shape on the 8 ball.
Yep, that's a beautiful lie right there.
What does he want to do with the cue ball here, Rich?
Go to the far rail and come back up about a foot, and 9 goes right inside. Textbook.
Boy, that's a pretty darn good angle. Textbook indeed.
Todd draws first blood. 1-0, Mr. Shirley.
Yeah, we go from textbook to putting a win in the book. And in a race to 7, getting off to a fast start, I think is crucial. Because as Rich, you mentioned earlier, these guys are very close in terms of skill.
Yeah, 9 points away on Fargo, which is basically a push.
Right. Within the margin of error, so to speak. Although in a race to 7, not much of a margin for error at all.
Hey, it's Lee here. Thank you so much, Andrew McMahon, for your raffle donation. I just put your tickets in there. Whoever can pick the exact score of this match is going to win a raffle ticket. And Rich, we can hear you perfectly now that you're holding the mic close to your mouth.
Yeah, so Todd's sitting at a 560 Fargo. Number of robustness is only 12, so he's just getting into Fargo, so his number should move fairly quickly.
Yeah, he was commenting earlier about his Fargo rating that he didn't feel like lately his level of competition had been up to snuff, but he hopes to work on that really beginning tonight with this sort of match, under pressure, under the bright lights. Really tries to cut that. Oof. Just misses.
Gregg's got a good lie here. He'll take the 1, and the cue ball will climb back up towards the 8. Let's see how well he can hold his cue so he gets on that 3 ball. Beautiful.
Easy does it.
Would not surprise me to see Gregg take this rack out right here.
Yeah, he's got pretty advantageous spacing on these balls here. So as he goes for the pink 4, he's got to come back and get shape on the purple 5. In the side, it's most likely.
Yeah, he'll slow roll to the side. He'll take the 6 to the corner, come back up table. Most likely 7 to the side. Probably 8 to the opposite side, 9 to the corner.
Boy, I love your run out prediction from earlier. This table is shaping up really nice for him right now.
Got a lot of faith in Gregg.
Yeah. So 2 banks.
That's what works.
That'll work.
Got some 8 ball love. Now he's got 7 in one quarter, probably 8 in the other corner, and the 9 back into the 7 pocket.
What you didn't want to do is get stuck behind that 8 ball, but he moved it out of the way. And now again, he's in really good position here.
Perfect. This table plays beautiful. I was on this feed about a month ago, and boy, the table just plays phenomenal. Everything's very clean.
But this will be the hardest shot of the rack.
And
he didn't get it. Oh, he was so technically proficient for shot after shot. Wow.
That's a thin side pocket. Let's see if Todd can sneak it into that, unless he comes down to the corner.
Oh, this is a makeable shot, but not easy. Little bit of a tester here.
Diamond pockets are tight.
Yep.
Classic for the little rattle, and then you hang it for the next person.
Yep. Side pockets are tough.
That's a miss.
And he
Let's
comes
see where it
down.
lies- see where it lies for Gregg.
What are we thinking, bank here?
He's
Or-
either going to bank back into his own pocket, or he might play safe, try and run the 9 to this near rail and put the cue to the far rail. He went for the
and he
bank.
goes for the corner bank and nails
Nice.
it.
Drains it. Nice shot.
Oh, wow. One might call that instant karma. He deserved that, right? So we're all knotted up. We expected it to be close, Rich, and it is. Really good pool.
Yeah, it doesn't take much of a lead to turn into pretty powerful lead when you're talking a race to 7.
All right. Shout out to Patrick Nix, loyal viewer. He's with us. Lee Baldwin's going to take over for a little bit. Here you go, Lee.
Wow, wow, wow. What a bank.
Beautiful shot.
Oh, that is loud. You know, last time they were complaining that you couldn't hear anything in there.
It's great now that you can hear in there, you can talk, you can hear the dialogue. When I played here about a month ago, it was just like everybody knew that nobody could hear anything, and it was just silent.
Yeah, we're going to get this mastered. If there's one thing I know about myself, it's that I struggle initially at stuff, but I don't quit until I get it, as close to perfect as I can. Okay, so what do you see here? He's got a tough shot on the 2 combo. Oh. All right, I want to thank Aaron Moss, Andrew McMahon, getting your raffle tickets early. So who's predicting the score out there? Do we got anyone in chat making any predictions? I'm not going to put you on the spot, Rich. I would shoot the 2 in.
Combo or safe?
Wow.
Beautiful combo.
Yeah.
Table's shaping up nice now.
Now he is on the rail, so he's not going to have an easy shot on the 3 unless he, yeah, that was never going to be easy. But what's he going to do here? You just leave the cue ball on the rail and send the 2 down to the other end?
If he cuts the deuce here, he's going to probably go down table. He might be able to come back up. He does not.
Well, they're both getting a little fortunate on their rolls, on their leaves for their opponent.
One thin cut after the other. I got faith in Gregg on this one right here.
I do too. Yes, trickle down economics. I'm not rooting for anyone here. I just I want to see the balls go in.
So the only thing we root for is good play.
Yeah.
Beautiful back cut. See if he gets some love here.
Well,
He's saying he didn't
He
catch
can
a
make
break.
it.
I think, yeah, I think he can carry him the 5 right off the 7, slide right in.
yeah. Now that is the 4. It's pink to the purple. Just remember, pink is a 4-letter word, and the 4 ball is a 4-numbered ball. And then pink to the purple, they're alphabetical order. Everything else, there it is. Oh, you know what?
Yeah. That's going to leave a mark right there.
Yeah, it is. So the thing that amateur players need to understand is you don't want to be straight in on this 7. You want to leave an angle, right? And go around. Yeah, that's a good angle if you're tall.
Yeah, it's a long stretch on a 9-foot diamond.
Yeah, when you got ball in hand, you got to think about that. on a 9-footer.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody knows my stature, but that's a big table for me.
So he's getting the, he's going to have to call his extension. We are on a 35-second shot clock. But yeah, so I would go forward here with inside English. He still can't reach it. But you can go back too. You can use low left as well, but
I personally would use low left just to be pulling back away from the 9 instead of climbing towards it when he's reaching forward like that. But everybody has different paths.
yeah, well, you got to take into consideration the use of a bridge too.
He sure swung fast at that one. Did you notice that?
Yeah, maybe he felt like he was under time pressure.
See if Greg can get the thin cut, cue ball back down the table.
Andrew McMahon, short people problems. I know. You know what though? Andrew wouldn't have put himself there with ball in hand, right? Andrew, he would have thought about that. Mark Beardsley's in the house. Rich, tell us your story. You and Mark Beardsley, you went to Lincoln City, and then what happened?
Actually, Mark, great friend. We played together for years. Mark went to Lincoln City a few times.
bro.
And the one time that Mark was not able to make it to Lincoln City, we brought in Vince Draper.
Yes.
Vince went with us in 2015, and that was the year that, let's see, it was, the team consisted of Joe Chimera, Paul Valley, Kim Raymond, Vince Draper, and I, and we were fortunate to win the 2015 Open division.
And Todd Shirley was fortunate enough to take a 2-0 lead, sinking the 9 on the side. Yeah, how much did you guys win?
That was
2-1.
$2,900. It's kind of odd that year. The Open division was 29, and the Masters division was large. The next year we played into the Masters division, and the Open division made more. So it's just hit and miss of where the funds come from.
Well, yeah, Mark Beardsley, though, was on your team for, what, like a decade?
Oh, many years. Great player, great person, great friend.
We miss you, Mark. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so correction, it's 2-1. Greg made that sick bank. How could I forget about that? So Todd Shirley, I met him in an APA Masters League. You know, for 2 decades I only played TAP and BCA, but once I started the stream, I wanted to meet more players. So I've been playing Masters. Nice break. So Todd doesn't have a Fargo because he only plays APA Masters. They don't report.
He's got an initial Fargo with a robustness of 12.
Oh, so they finally gave him one. Okay, so I don't know how he got that.
He's probably an entry Fargo by Doug Schultz in order to play the 9-ball BCA league that he's playing in.
Yep. That's
so I know we're only 3 weeks into the league, and I noticed that his Fargo is 12, which is one night's play. So the math adds up.
David Dixon, we miss you, brother. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. Okay, so he's got a steep angle on the 3 to the pink 4. And then after the pink 4, he's going to the purple 5 up by the 9.
This shot right here is going to take a stroke to get back for him. Let's see how he does.
Gorgeous. Now he's going to need a ton of right-hand English here. Low right, and I mean a ton. Let's see what he does. He might bank it. Well, yeah, he did bank it.
I think he played a little bit of defense right there.
I think he did too. Yep. Showed discretion. And
Purple was 5, right?
yeah.
I used to play, orange was 5, purple was 4. This is new to me.
Todd's caught up in the colors, and he's got to look at the numbers.
Yeah, when you're on a shot clock, you can't have too long of a conversation. But it is a stressful shot getting from the 4 to the 5. Pink to the purple, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, he certainly gave it a ride. Let's see if Greg's going to have almost the same shot
Oh
here.
my gosh. And the 9 is a little bit annoying to Gregg from here. But, you know, they're certainly letting their stroke out. They're getting loose with these shots.
And that
But
9 ball.
but they can be
On
demoralizing
the 9
too.
ball.
Let's see if Todd plays it safe or tries a combo or goes for the infamous 9-ball ride.
Well, the
Yeah.
nice thing, you can carry him into the 5 and ride the 9. Some guys might try to make the 6 from here, but not a lot of guys. Carry him. That's super tough. Oh, he did go for the 6. Oh, wow! He made. How many balls did he make?
2 at a cast. What a fisherman. Get the 4 and the 5. No more color. He's wiping off the sweat there.
Crazy.
No more color confusion now when you put them both down in the same shot.
Oh, well.
It's like Todd's getting a little bit of zest to his game here. He's starting to stroke a little bit harder.
Well, he's entertaining to watch, let me tell you. I'm glad he won the raffle. That was nice. You know what? You were.
Go get it, Greg.
Someone was telling me he hits hard, and we might need to turn down the ambient microphone.
Yeah, he definitely believes in ball speed here, but I don't know how many 9-foot diamonds he's played on, but definitely have to take care of your stroke.
Oh, because they'll rattle.
Big table, 36 square feet of cloth, a lot of room.
Well, it looks like our viewers are playing Switzerland on making any predictions. That's sometimes wise.
Oh, no.
You know what? I'll make a prediction. I'm going to say it's going to be Hill, because that's what I always hope for.
Now I see, let's see, Greg puts this in the side. 1, 2, 3 rails down to the 9-ball.
Yeah.
Ellen
Leave it in the pocket for
says
you. or
he
make it?
definitely
One of
hit
the two.
that shot hard. He ain't lying.
Those.
Thanks for tuning in, Alan. All right. Well, let's see how hard he banks this. Oh,
Thought he carried him to 9 in for a second.
okay. I like this getting tied up from here. I think that's what we're going to see next.
I'm thinking my buddy Greg will take care of this business.
Yeah, he's just going to roll it in. Nothing fancy. No risks. Perfect speed. Triple G ties it up.
Knotted up at deuces.
We call him Triple G because Gregg Prendergast has 3 G's in his name, but he usually has $3,000 in his pocket at all times.
Well, the race to 7 has now been changed to a race to 5, and it is tied up at 2-2. Greg goes for the rack. It's quite the interesting racking setup Lee has here. The balls sit right into spots on the cloth, and it does not seem to impact the gameplay otherwise.
All right, we want to thank our sponsors, the Golden Mom. There's Monica. She makes the best drinks around. They've got the best food. They've got a Wednesday night tournament every Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Great turnout. They have a great drink specials on Mondays. Huge 32-ounce beer for $4. Look at those wings. I'm telling you guys, free pool every day of the week. They just got new cloth, the nicest staff, full menu 7 days a week. Thanks again for Golden Mum for sponsoring Friday Night Lights.
It was great of the Golden Mum to also sponsor the initial tournament that set up the initial bracket for the top of the Olympics League, and a new league that Mr. Forsyth set forth, and it was handled at the Mum, and a lot of the matches are played at the Mum also. It's a great establishment.
Oh yeah, that's a game changer for Kitsap County. The top of the Olympics pool league, definitely. Just do a search, top of the Olympics on Facebook. Contact Forsetti. You can join anytime. That's the cool thing about it. And if you're someone that has a weird work schedule, you can arrange your matches for any time.
It's really easy to work with. I played a match last week, and time constraints were tough on both ends, so we agreed to it. And it's a little bit rough, but I had the pleasures of playing Mr. Aaron Moss at 8 a.m. on a Saturday morning.
At the Senior Center.
At the Senior Center, yes. Actually, it wasn't even a Saturday. I think it was a Tuesday or something. We both have the fortune of being retired, so
Oh, nice.
we took advantage of that.
Retired, playing at the Senior Center, but not seniors.
Correct.
Absolutely not. These guys are spry. Okay, so this is a tester. It's a stop shot, long stop shot to play for a combo next, or try to cheat the pocket and get closer. Oh, yep. Took what the table gave him. And now he's got to shoot a really long full table combo and then get shape on the 5. That's the hard part. Yeah, he would have had something.
Yeah, everything's been offense so far. I don't think I've seen one defensive shot yet.
Well, it was debatable when Gregg played that defense where I said he was going to cut it and then or bank it, and then he went like halfway between, and then brought the cue ball up table. Gosh. Got to get Gregg to stop standing right in front of it. We got our monitor out here, but I can see the table better. Yeah, I didn't play the opening top of the Olympics. Wow, look at all that low inside. That was gorgeous. That'll make the highlight reel. That and the shot that Todd made 2 balls at once. That's a shoe-in.
Slow roll right here. I have faith.
You got now I go high inside here. I think, yeah. Well, no, I can't. I think he might have too much angle. Yeah, there's that high inside, and it's gonna get there.
Speed, beautiful, perfect speed.
Wow. Gregg urging the ball to go. He makes this 97% of the time. So I like his odds. Look at that. Trickle down. Triple G takes the lead. 3-2? Yeah, it's going to be 3-2 here in a minute. But yeah, so I didn't play the opening tournament for that league, so I'm at the bottom of I get to meet everyone in the league because you can only challenge 2 spots ahead, and it's going to take me a long time to get to where Rich is at.
But it's doing exactly what Mr. Forsetti wanted it to. It's getting a bunch of people that didn't know each other together to play. I have a match tomorrow at 11 a.m. at the Mum and against Mr. Mark Neal. Never really even played Mark except for league every once in a while.
Right. And you get to play a full race to 7, 8, 9, or 10. Okay, Gregg almost put his own eye out. I don't know if they didn't see that. Gregg actually had a piece of sawdust fly into his eye on the construction site and could only see through one eye yesterday. So he's struggling with vision problems. Ken Stone, what's up, brother? Ken Stone. That's one of the nicest guys we've ever had here on the show. He's still punishing these balls. I'll have to break out my other ball set for the next match.
Yeah, there might be a few scuffs on these after getting hit this hard a little bit.
Yeah, Ken Stone is Matt Wells' dad, and he challenged us. He wants to plan the show. Gotta figure something out. So now he's gonna play safe, right? Stick behind the 9.
So, yep.
And the only thing you think about here is don't tie it up. Get the 3 in a spot where it's not like right on top of the 4 or the 5. Well, he did play the safe. He didn't play it the way I thought he would, but he must have had an angle.
I am not a fan of jumping, but I'm going to try.
He's shooting at the red 3, and then he's got to get on the pink 4. No 3 foul rule. Now, the rules we're playing tonight are rack your own, so the 9 does not count on the break. No 3 foul rule. Yeah, chalk over the table. That's the best spot. Don't do that, folks at home, please. I have an Simonis X1 chalk remover. I'm gonna go get that spot.
Ah, yeah, right over it.
A little bit too much power there.
Good, solid hit, but on the 8 instead of the 3.
Yeah.
This table's lying nice here.
Yeah, 3 to the pink to the purple. The reason that we don't count the 9 is because you're racking your own, and the reason you rack your own is because I don't want people complaining about getting a bad rack. There's a reason for my madness, method to my madness. I don't have a 3 foul rule because I want to discourage defensive play. At this level, if someone scratches on the break, they're on 1. And I don't want to see the guy just play an easy safe on the 1 because there's all those balls on the table. And these guys aren't at a level where they can hit the kick. The pros get out of the 3 foul rule, is my point. With these guys, they'd be playing safe all night long once they got their first 3 foul win after a scratch on the break. That's my stance. I think it is interesting to play it that way, though, sometimes. Just not on a live stream.
Make a ball would be nice, too.
Yeah, Todd and I got into a 3 foul match last week during league.
Oh, what happened?
I was fortunate enough that Todd made the 3rd foul.
Okay.
So I stole that win, and then I felt kind of guilty. The next game was a 9-ball snap, so it was a bang bang pretty quick there.
Oh, wow. Nice shot. Look at all that action.
It's a whole lot of spin right there.
Still spinning. He can't hit it yet.
Yeah.
So Murakumo Dojo, he comes from a jiu-jitsu background or some sort of martial
Anchor
arts
cut.
background, and I bet you he throws a mean punch, brother. Watching how hard he's hitting these balls.
We try
He's a
bang.
very fluid person. I would not want to be on the wrong end of him.
But no, he's a lover, not a fighter, I'm sure. Okay, so now Gregg took a bathroom break. So what do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about those great sponsors you have.
Ooh, Patrick Nix, $40 from Nix. Thank you, brother. I'm gonna go put those in the raffle. Yeah, the sponsors. We got Aramith. We've got Sharp Q's. We've got the Golden Mum. We've got D-Lerma Images. Thank you so much for all your support. We're using the Aramith black balls, which if you watch Friday Night Lights on a regular basis, you know what's going on at the Moscone Cup. You know what's going on at the U.S. Open. You know what's going on at the World Cup of Pool. All the big matchroom events are using these balls, guys. So if you hate them, you know, at least it's educational to learn the order of the balls while you're watching FNL.
Nice shot by Gregg. Stay out of it. Ooh.
Now, this is a shot I missed often in my first time I was ever on this show. All right, so Gregg,
4-2 to Triple G.
4-2. He's got to be feeling better. Jimmy helping out.
I have my own little mental idea of what the score is going to be. I don't want to put it out there on the air.
Right on. Next up, we got Jimmy Jennings Belloro versus Joe Tamura. Give me a sec.
First time for Jimmy to be on the show. Joe's a return customer. Everybody knows Joe in the area's pool machine. I believe Joe is a 654 Fargo, and I believe Jimmy is a I'd have to look it up. 594.
All right, Patrick, I'm having Chad put your tickets in there. What did I miss? Oh, nice save. If it hits that 4.
Yeah, I just looked up the following match here. Jimmy is a 592 and Joe is a 654. Be a good match.
Yeah, so
All over the place.
due to unforeseen circumstances, Lash could not make it tonight.
Good shape of the two.
And it was a last second thing. I messaged Jimmy last night. He had no time to prepare for this.
It's tough to find somebody that just wants to step in and play Mr. Joe Tamura on a whim.
Another safety. Yeah.
Not a very effective one, but
No, it was mediocre at best, but that's okay.
Okay. And not get that thing in there, can I?
Boy, I'll tell you what, Rich. I'm gonna have a heck of a highlight video because the shots that he does make are just epic. Right? I mean,
they don't take very long. They're definitely stroked.
I'm so glad we got him on the show. 2 to the 3, then to the pink 4, and then the purple 5.
And the combo 6-9.
Oh, you're right. It's going to be a shorter game than usual, but only one ball shorter. Perfect.
That's one of the hardest things to do right there in pools is you make that combo, is get that shot on that second ball.
Mm-hmm. That's what separates men from the boys. That is a good angle. Well, you just make it. I'd still get in the center of the table. Yeah, that's good. Oh, someone else just sent me.
Good shot.
And the Bumblebee 9 buzzes. There we go. That is 5-2.
Daniel Peterson, thank you so much for your raffle donation. I'm going to make sure we get you in the raffle right now. Hey, Chad, could you put 5 tickets for Dan? Okay, the score is accurate. Thank you so much, Dan. Makes the one on the side. perfect shape on the 2. The 3 falls. He's got to get on that pink 4 ball. Feel free to share the stream, guys. Thanks to everyone who's been sharing and supporting and even chatting. Anytime you guys chat, that helps the algorithm. Christian Youngers, brother, we got to get you back on the show, brother. JP Webb. I did not get JP Webb's. Oh, thanks for pointing that out. Let me find that. JP, did you send it through PayPal or Venmo or how? Just chat me real quick. Nice shot.
Gregg's definitely in stroke. I was a little bit worried seeing his eyeball last night, but he definitely has worked his way through it. He's doing well.
Yeah, but you don't want to be on the rail. Oh, well, it's going in the side.
Just got to keep the cue away from the 9 ball, right?
Oh, you called it, Rich.
So as you get aggressive, you shoot safe here. I think I tend to lay the 8 up off the rail right underneath the 9.
I agree. It's one of those shots where I think you can drill perfectly straight and the 8 will go around the 9 and you'll be behind the 9. Oh boy.
Nice lead.
He chooses to
Greg.
use the 9 for the cue ball freeze. Perfect execution.
He hit that better than I would have, I'll tell you that right now. He took out that long rail kick. And shooting over a ball makes this kick, you know, for me, this is like a 30% proposition, maybe 40 at the most. Where did that music come from? Did you hear that? Make sure that doesn't, that'll end the stream if there's music. Tell him that, please. Huh? It was a notification. It was someone's phone notification, like a song tone. I'm gonna get Chad back out here.
Well, Gregg does the execution for the ball in hand.
Oh boy.
Beautiful shot. I'm seeing a 62 right now. Let's see if my fortunes are correct.
Oh my gosh.
That's all right. It'll be easy.
He may have got away with it though. This is not an easy lie.
Yeah, I mean, if you could bank it to the side, I don't think you can. You'd have to hit it at Mach 5. I know he is capable of that.
He's looking at a cut to the corner here, which is a classic diamond pocket route.
Oh my gosh.
There went that Mach 5 bank you were talking about.
Yeah, this is great stuff.
Might have got away with it here though. So that's an odd place to land here. I'm not sure Gregg can back cut this 9. The cut's a scratch. Is he going to try and bank it?
And he's going to leave him tough.
Good lead again.
And he's going to bank it. From what I can see, the way he's lined up here. And it's going to dress up nicely for Triple G.
Lay right up for Mr. Prendergast.
That just wasn't meant to be. Where's Joe Tamura?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh, wow. Could you message him? I'm going to get Chad out here.
Joe's running a little late.
Is he?
Sorry for the radio silence there. I was trying to get a hold of Mr. Chimera to see if you're out there. Joe, where you at? He says he's on the way. This will give Jimmy some time to warm up. Right now we're sitting at, is it 6-2?
believe it's 5, is it not?
Push.
So Greg's gonna shoot what's called a rollout, push out. He can shoot any shot. There's no foul, and Todd can have the option to shoot from there or turn it back over to Gregg. And it looks like Todd's gonna take the shot.
Boy, that was a tough angle.
So slow.
Oh, Rattler. Doesn't drop the 2, Rich.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, good shape on the 3.
Pink to the purple. This will take a stroke right here. Get onto the 4 ball.
Yeah, you look at the asymmetrical way the pink and purple are lined up. This is going to be a tough sequence.
I see a defensive shot coming here. Let's see if he has the same thought in mind.
Yeah, I think your crystal ball's working pretty well.
Yeah, that one way down there.
Although I don't think I've seen Todd shoot a defensive shot. We played him last week in league in 9 ball. And I don't think he shot any safes there either. So
Well, if he knows what's good for him, he should.
he did not. He fired for it and scratched.
Yeah, I don't know what he could have been thinking there, honestly. Well, we know we're in for an interesting pool match when Triple G is the least aggressive of the 2 pool players.
That is a good point.
All right, Dan Peterson, I've got your raffle tickets. Eric Hewler and Patrick Nix. Thank you so much.
That's Patrick New York Nix to the uninitiated. And now 3G gonna get the pink into corner. Boy, he's set up fairly well. He set up fairly well to close this out, Rich.
Yes, I see a 5 right there.
Whoa.
6. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh,
I was looking at 6 in the side. Now he's got to.
yes.
He'll still shoot to the side, but now he's got to come 3 rails onto the 7. I believe.
Yeah, he came back a little further than he wanted, Rich. Yep, and it cost him.
Got the 3 rail lead, but didn't get part A of the shot.
Boy, he had a chance to really close this out, and now Shirley he can finish this. Yes?
Come on.
I think he can, and do call him Shirley.
Yes.
Not get it last night.
That brings back some memories from the airplane movie, right? Was that 1975 or something?
79, 80? Somewhere in there. Yeah. Leslie Nielsen, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, they got away with jokes like that in movies that they just
Come
don't
on.
get to do anymore.
It's not.
Ooh, yeah, that's what we call pre-political correctness. Just before the floodgates opened. But anyway, back to the action. Now Gregg has
See,
a great
Gregg-
opportunity.
Gregg comes around the 9.
Oh, no.
I know who's on my Christmas list.
For real.
This shot right here, straight, will take a stroke by Todd. Diamond
I
Pockets
guess.
are famous for firing those balls back out.
Nicely done off the rail.
Does
All
he
on the
bank to
bank.
the side or does he bank to the side? Cut or bank?
Boy, I would have cut there, but
You stop right there in the rail would be nice.
Side. All right,
Well-
they taught me this in one pocket.
well, he's up against the rail.
Gregg's got the reverse cut. Does he try the English reverse cut, rail first?
Nice.
Is that a wall?
Hey Kim, make me a cue that's 2 inches longer than standard.
Boy, we've seen a lot of volatility in this game here.
Greg shooting with his brand new cue that Mr. Kim Raymond for him. It's a beautiful cue, and he says, I need a 2-inch longer one for this table.
No comment.
My shaft is an inch longer and my butt's an inch longer.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh, call the cops.
Yikes. The risque wordplay is out. The tough misses are out.
I see a 9 in the side and a 7-2 lead right here.
Oh, sinks it in the side, and that's all she wrote.
That is 7-2.
Wow, Rich.
My guess was 7-4. I never put it out on the airs, but
Right, you're a professional. You got to be objective. But Rich, what happened? I mean, Shirley got out to a nice early lead and got steamrolled.
yeah, I think Greg just settled in and got his stroke down and made the best of it.
So you're saying 3G settled in, controlled his emotions. Wow, that's real growth. He's a fantastic player, but sometimes he can get, a little down on himself, a little frustrated. He
All
really
right.
controlled it.
JP Webb, I just got your raffle tickets. Todd, could you put those in the bin there? Triple G, come on over, brother. Congratulations. What do you have to say while I dig for your money?
Well, I missed a couple shots I wouldn't normally. Trying to get used to a new cue. Todd got a couple of bad rolls. I know that he's a better shot maker than that. But yeah, we try to put on a good show. Race to 7, it's fairly short and 9-ball, but it is what it is. And thankfully, I came out the victor this evening.
To the victor goes the spoils. Now, I've got more cash here. I've got $100. If you win the raffle, not only do you get a chance to win money on the show like Greg just did, but you get to do a $100 break pot. So, Todd, Shirley, come on over. Tell me what happened, how you feeling, and how excited are you for this break pot?
Oh, the break pot. Yeah, I'm looking forward to any money I can get tonight since I got my friend Greg, who played a great game. He's an outstanding shot, an outstanding person. And I started out pretty good. But somewhere in the middle there, something happened with me. I started missing shots I shouldn't be missing. I don't miss like that usually. But that's how pool goes. He played some excellent D on me later in the game that really sealed the deal for him. And that's how it goes. But I won't, this was a great experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming out, and thank you for your donations. Why don't you go ahead and rack your own for this break pot? The way the break pot works, and by the way, Joe Tamura is 10 minutes away. I just talked to him on the phone, so we've still got action. Stay tuned. We're gonna have Jimmy Boloro take him on. The 9 doesn't count on the break. You can make an early 9 though, or you can run the rack and you win $100. So win the raffle. You can get one of these Mike, get out here. A lot of people miss the early thing. Look at this jacket. Look at Mike, the producer. Can we see the back?
Yes, of course.
Oh. Anything? Shout out to your friends.
Oh, yes. Thank you for everybody that's watching. All of my friends especially that asked for the link tonight. That really means a lot. And, we just want to get the word out. And we want to get more viewers and people enjoying pool. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Also, did you want to give a special shout out to our other engineer?
Oh, yes. Thank you to Elena. She couldn't make it tonight, sadly, but yesterday came by and helped me with a lot of the technical difficulties and helped get the glare off of some of the cameras. And it really was a big help, so I appreciate that. Thank you, Elena. Hopefully you can make the next one and be my right hand, because you need to push a lot of buttons here.
Yeah, that sound issue we had earlier was not Elena's fault. That was my fault. I closed the door on a cord a little too hard. So we're stalling a little bit for Jimmy. This is one of the jerseys you can win. I got the blue. Mike has the red. I have an orange one. Todd, let's see the back of your jersey. That's your Lucky Loser.
Lucky Loser Billiards, man. And this is what's their onboard?
Onboard sportswear.
Onboard sportswear, yeah. Not Jam Up Apparel onboard.
Yeah. So we've got Friday Night Lights logo. Todd, Shirley, tell us a little bit more. How can they contact you for instruction?
lucky.loser.billiards@gmail.com. Don't base it on my performance tonight. The sadness is overwhelming me right now on what I did tonight. I feel really bad, but that's cool. So, reach out to me. I'll come out and meet you wherever you're at.
Right on. So let's get this. Let's get this break on.
All right. So just run it out.